I think Miles was joking when he said £100 at the starting, but you can if
you wanna sell it now?
Well, do you want to do it quickly? See if it'll take a couple of seconds. Anybody want to offer any money for this? Or
Go for it now.
Is it totally worthless? We got about 150 for the last one.
Before we talk money, can I just close?
Okay. Yeah, you go for it.
And I'll leave the honor of thanking the speakers to Miles. But I want to take my shoes off again, like I did in the beginning, and get my feet on the floor and ground. Because a lot of people left already, a lot of people were here yesterday or Friday night only. But we still are very connected because we are still here, the conference is still going on. There's a lot of contact with the planets. Not only because of the date, the beautiful dates of 8 and 9 and 10 of August, but it's also the full moon right now, and I had a terrible headache all day long, and now it's gone because it's the tip, it went over the tip. So I feel better. But I just want to ask you, you have had an enormous download of information, but also of energies and input that you're not aware of. Because the times are so fast, things are happening so fast, please protect yourself when you go out there. And with protecting yourself, you protect everybody who has been here, who is involved, and especially these people who carry so much knowledge and so much strive. Let's protect it by grounding and breathing 1 moment, 2 moments. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip back home. Miles. Miles? Oh yes, of course.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming to the very first Basis International Conference. It's been a big test for the whole phenomena. And the research that we've been doing over those last few years. And thank you very much for everybody who's helped. With Miriam, Roma, a fine bunch of ladies keeping me on track in the background. And also the background help with Busty. And my director, my creative workhorse, Matthew. We're doing all the production here because we're running a sort of a one-man multi-TV studio at the moment. And it helps just get it all put together again. And thank you so much for the speakers who've come here and delivered their information. It's very important that we get this stuff out. There's a lot of cohesion. And I think that's probably the most important thing, that we've shown that we've got so much to offer a universe, but we've also found out we've got something that's going to kick us in the ass. And we've got to make sure that that doesn't happen. And so I'd like everybody to go home with good spirit of heart, but also that there's something happening that we've got to defend and they're worth defending, and we've got to make sure that we survive this. And the data is that something's bad's coming and we've got to make sure it doesn't happen. Well, with that in mind, I'll wish you a nice social this evening. Maybe next time we'll have a full dinner and a social and music and entertainment and fun. This is the very first main conference. We did have the first actual one in the barge. A bit controversial that. Very serious things said, very serious things happening. I've deliberately not been speaking so we don't get too depressed. So with a little bit of humor and a joy in our heart, let's make this work. Wherever it's going to be and how it's going to be, let the resources pull together and make us wake up that there's something worth fighting for and make sure we survive this. Okay, good night.
Thank you.